was Mo'abal. Mo'abal. Can you say that? Mo'abal. Say it 5 times fast. Yeah. I had the hardest time saying that name. That's where we were. It's like a beautiful beach area. It's like one of the most beautiful diving spots I've heard in the world. Who knows? So, Mo'abal, I went there and did some aerial footage just to give you guys a little, punch of beauty before I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm so grateful for you guys subscribing to my channel, and I'm so sorry that I haven't been posting content. And I will post more content this year, 2017. I can't thank you guys enough. So I just got back from America. I spent most of my time in Vegas, went to San Diego, met with some friends, ate some Mexican food, a lot of Mexican food. What else did I eat? I had my mom's fried chicken, I had my dad's cheeseburgers and his breakfast. My parents took me to Utah. My family bought a cabin up in the mountains. It was beautiful. And of course, I'm still wearing a tank top because honestly, I wasn't cold and it felt wonderful. But I love warm places that are tropical, and I love beaches, and that's why I'm here. Well, partially, because I'm here to help people and love on people. And we were all created to love each other, and that's what I want to do. I figured if I moved to the Philippines or a place that is, no offense, is like third world, I could come here and have more of an impact on people's lives by giving back to them and loving on them. So that's really why I live here. So here's footage of what I did in Utah. I visited my parents' cabin. Look how beautiful this is. That was nice, huh? And of course, my family being gun freaks, everybody in my family carries guns. We love guns. We went out in the desert and I got to shoot slow motion on my brother-in-law shooting his gun. It was so cool. It was like a movie scene. And this is actually my whole family. We went out shooting, except my sister Stephanie and her family. They couldn't make it. I don't know why. You guys should have come out. We had a blast. Anyway, I did slow motion with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is one of the coolest guys I've ever known. He's a gifted guy. Really good actor. I keep trying to get him to try out for SNL, but he's a minister. He doesn't belong in church. He belongs on TV. But I don't know, man. Like, he really knows how to act. He's very gifted, very funny, and he can do anything. It's crazy. So here's footage of us shooting guns. Pretty cool, huh? So, I don't know if I've said this before, but everybody in my family are ministers. My parents, my sisters, their husbands, and they all pastor at the same church in Vegas where I grew up. And my childhood's a little rough. I hated being a pastor's kid. I hated it. It drove me crazy. People drove me nuts. I learned how to love passionately and love deeply from my family, and learn how to protect myself and be standoffish with people, from people in the church, because I've been hurt by people in the church, as I'm sure most of you have been. I mean, people get, twisted ideas of church and who God is because of people. I mean, that really sucks, man. But because I love my parents and their family, my whole family being pastors there, their church actually is really cool. I mean, you go there and you're not going to get judged, and you actually learn what a relationship with God is all about. You know what I mean? I personally hate church. I don't go to church because I don't like dealing with people personally. It's like I love the world through a lens, and getting intimate relationships with church people kind of freak me out. I don't really like that very much. So I wanted to make a aerial footage of my parents' church, just to kind of do it for them, and I gave them the footage. But I thought I'd share it with you guys. Here it is. Guys, thank you so much. Once again, I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I haven't been posting content. Please keep subscribing. I hope you guys are well. God bless you. I hope you guys stay with me. I hope you guys love what I post. Please make comments. Let me know if you want to see anything, and I'll try and make that happen, as long as it's feasible. Much love. Peace out.